Don't sleep on the frozen corn either. The frozen corn's still good when you get the extra sweet kind. It's still good. Don't sleep on the frozen corn now. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're gonna be eating on some large king crab. I haven't had these in so long, y'all, so I decided to go to Costco's and get me some. And I just got like the little ones with the little 2-pack in there. They came up to like I think about 45 bucks. And it had like 3, and it has like this little claw right here. So I'm super excited today, y'all, because I haven't ate none in so long. So, and we do have a story time today, y'all, so don't forget to like, leave me a comment, and also subscribe, y'all. Share this video with anyone, everyone. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for liking. Thank y'all for all of the comments. So we're gonna say our grace, y'all, and we're gonna get started. Amen. And I just got some little butter sauce back here. I just put something together. I always make it different. This time I think I put butter, garlic powder, paprika, and obey season, and just warm it up. And I got some corn back here, and I also got my lemon right here. And for today's drink, y'all, we're gonna be drinking some jam jar. So I already popped the top to this, y'all. It's Saturday. Happy Saturday. I already popped the top to this yesterday because I was supposed to record yesterday, but I was so tired because I was running around all day. So this is what we drinking today, y'all. A little jam jar. Jam jar get you a little. It's pretty good. So y'all get y'all some wine and come drink with me while we hear this story now. Go get your wine. And let's have a little girls' night. It's Saturday night, y'all. We ain't got nothing to do. We in the house. Go get your drink, girl. But I'm gonna eat a little bit first, y'all. I got my little scissors right here. I need to invest in me some like the food ones, the food cereal, the food scissors, kitchen scissors, or whatever you call them, and so I can have them while I'm eating. But girl, you gotta work with what you got when you got it, okay? I'll go get me some tomorrow, cause I know I'm gonna be eating king crab again, y'all. They so big. Look at it. Oh my god. Like, I know I'm about to be so messy. But how y'all doing? Let me know in the comments. I was so ready to record today because, girl, yesterday my day was crazy because I was running around all day with so much traffic out. Ooh. So y'all let me know how y'all been doing, how y'all weekend been going. Hope it's been going great. I know this about to be messy, y'all. I want to do a D-shell king crab one. I never did that before. I didn't even get me no bowl to put my scraps in, so I'm gonna have to just put them over there. Let me take this. I can take this down now. And put these over here so y'all can see. I know y'all want to see the dip, girl. I know y'all want to see the dip. So I'm gonna put my sauce right here so y'all can see it. I'm so hungry. Look at my hands. They're already dirty. That's good. I'm having a bad day. Hair day, y'all. I still got my braids in, but it's time to take them out. So I said, let me put on the hair because y'all know how many y'all got a hairdo. You want to take it out because you're tired of it, but you don't feel like taking it out. That's where I'm at right now. I do not feel like taking my hair out, combing it out, washing it. Like, that's the whole job. I just want to enjoy my weekend. But I think I'm going to take it out tomorrow because I'm sick of these braids, y'all. That's why I don't get braids that often, because I always take them out too fast. I like the first week or two, first 2 weeks, you know, when your edges all laid, or your edges, you know, all up in the braid. But when your edges start coming out, I don't like it no more. Okay, y'all, so we're gonna go ahead and get started on the story. So that was this girl named Kalia. She was a high school graduate. She had just graduated. She was headed to college, and she had a little boy. She had one child. She only had a little boy. she was a family girl. She always wanted a family. She always wanted the marriage life, and she always wanted somebody to accept her son as theirs. She was a family girl. She wanted to be married. So one day she met this guy named Marquise. I think his name Marquise. She was on campus and she met this guy named Marquise because he was passing out he was like a musician or something, and he was passing out his CDs. So he at school passing out his CDs. He give Khalil one, and they started talking. You know, they exchanged numbers. Y'all know the whole shebang. So they started dating. They started talking, and like in the first week they went out. He asked her out on a date, and girl, the rest is history, girl. They gave in to each other quick, okay? Khalil said she ain't wasting no time. She want her family now. So it became serious. His family accepted her. He had a brother that was close to him named Malcolm, and he accepted her as his sister. They became close, and they were just made for each other. It's messy. Y'all know how I get with the paper towels. I'm gonna use a million of them with this. So Marquise, his music career is not going how he wanted to go. So he became desperate for money. And it seemed like he'll do anything for money. So Khalil, she was always a girl who took care of her business. She was always independent. She was a single mom. So she had a bank she had a great job. She was a bank teller. And she made great money. So Marquise came to her with the idea of him robbing the bank that she works at. Him and the brother. So at first she think they playing, she think they not really serious about it, so she blows it over. So he come to her again with the same idea. So he's telling her that we can get away with this money, you know, we can go start our family. You know, because he's struggling with his little music career, so he can get a lot of money coming in. So she finally agreed to it. She was so in love with him, like she didn't care what he said, she was gonna do it. So she agreed to it. So one day, the bank get robbed, and before they could actually leave out, one of the tellers had already pressed like the panic button or something. You know, the button they press to you know, to alert the police, which they didn't know about it. But by the time the police got there, they were gone. So 2 men came in and robbed the bank. 2 masked men that came in and robbed the bank. So the police get called, the police get there. So they see Khalil over there acting all frantic and acting like, you know, she's very distraught. Like, they said she was acting kind of weird because she was away from everybody else. It's like she was trying to not talk to the police. Look at that, y'all. Let's just look at it. Y'all know I ain't even gonna eat half of these. So the police go over there and try to talk to her, and they like she's still acting weird. It's like she was faking. So they told her that they'll give her some time to calm down, and then they'll talk to her back at the station. But they took her name down so they can remember who she was, and they took her name down and her number. So they took her name down, and they get a little break when they get a call when they get to the station. They get a break. So the call was from a guy named Carlos. I think that was his name, Carlos. So Carlos come down to the shop, and he tell police that he know who robbed the bank because he was supposed to be a part of it, but he chickened out at the last minute. He said it was two guys, two brothers, which was Marquise and Malcolm. He said he chickened out at the last minute when they were right in front of the bank, and he got out and ran. So the police look up Marquise and Malcolm, and they found out that they are really not brothers. So they like, why are they telling lies? Like, what's the secret? Why are they telling people that they're brothers? We are no kin to each other, matter of fact. So they questioned Khalil again. And she said she don't know what's going on. She had nothing to do with it, you know what I'm saying? So they left her alone for a little while. So another bank get robbed. So they look at surveillance tapes and they see who they see in the video. Khalil. She over there standing by the door, like scoping the scene out. Scoping the scene out, and then a couple minutes later, that's when the two masked guys. So it's kind of like the same as the other robbery. So the police kind of figured, you know, it was them again. Same concept, was real smooth. They knew where to go. They knew where the exit was at. And when they robbed her bank, the police said it had to be an inside job because they went in real smooth, left out real smooth. They knew where to exit at. And nobody would know where to exit at unless they worked there. So the police out looking for them. They're on the run. At this point, they're on the run. She also had a son. So her mom, they're worried about her, trying to figure out where she at, you know, because this is not like her to just pack up and leave. Y'all, I'm getting there already. There's no more meat in here. So, a friend comes forward when they, the police finally released the footage from the bank on the news. So they released the footage, even though they had on masks, they still released the footage, hoping that someone would see who they were or notice who they were, and they get a break. A woman came in by the name of Jasmine. She said, so this is like a month later, y'all, so they still on the run. Khalila's not coming to work no more, so they like still on the run. So the girl Jasmine, she came in and said she knew who that was in the video. She said it was Malcolm and Marquise. And she said they were recently staying with her. She let them stay with them. I don't know if they knew each other or they was their friend or whatever. But she said it was three of them, which was Malcolm, Marquise, and also Khalil. So she said everything was cool at first until she started seeing a dark side to Marquise, which is Khalil's boyfriend. He said he started being abusive to her. He started locking her in the room. I don't know if Khalil was emotional because, you know, she was away from her son, and she finally came to her senses and saw that what she doing wasn't right. So Jasmine said he used to lock her in the room. He used to beat her with a belt and all type of crazy stuff, girl. So she put them out. She said the same day she called was the same day that she had put them out. So the police are still looking for them. Like 2 months later, they catch up with them. Oh, another thing the girl Jasmine said. She said she came home unexpectedly one day. Because I guess she usually get off at a certain time. So she came home unexpectedly one day. And she said She walked in the house and she heard a strange noise. So she said she walked to the back where their room were. That's where the noise was coming from. And she said she like hit the door, like pushed the door open a little bit, and she saw Malcolm and Marquise in there getting it on, girl. That was the juicy part, y'all. So they didn't want nobody to know they were lovers, so they told everybody they were brothers. And she never told Khalil this story. Khalil don't know nothing about it. It was her first time telling someone when she told the police. So they're like, okay. So 2 months later, they finally get up with him. They found them in a car, some stolen car, somewhere, and they surrender. They didn't think that they were gonna surrender so easily, but they surrendered. They spoke with Malcolm and Marquise first, which they didn't talk. And they finally went to Khalil, thinking that since she was the weakest one, they didn't talk. I mean, they thought they were gonna get some information out of her because she was so emotional. She don't know what's going on. She don't know what they talking about, so she's still holding on. So they lock her up. They still lock her up. So about a couple months later, she in jail. And they finally telling her that, you know, Marquise wasn't really down for you. You know, he was sleeping with Malcolm. They really weren't brothers. So she gets real emotional, and then she lawyer up. She's still not telling. She's still not talking. She lawyered up. She's crying, and she lawyered up. So going to court, they're trying to see if, you know, Khalil can testify against Marquise. So it'll lower her sentence. Of course, he will probably get more time than she did because he was like the mastermind. But her lawyer was trying to see if she would testify against him so she can get less time. Which she finally came to her senses and did. She finally took the plea deal and she testified against him. She said it was all his idea. You know, he wanted to rob the bank. At first she wasn't with it, but then she was with it because she loved him so much and all this stuff. So she ended up getting, I think she ended up getting 7 years. And Marquise, which is her boyfriend, he ended up getting 42 years. And then his friend, his lover, he got like 30-something years. So Khalil got out in 2019, and they said she's doing well. She's building a relationship with her son because she was away from him for so long. Yep. I ain't really full, but I don't want no more. I ain't trying to get too full. I don't like getting too full. But that's the story, y'all. What y'all doing on this lovely Saturday? Let me know what y'all doing. This corn is good. Don't y'all sleep on the frozen corn either. The frozen corn's still good when you get the extra sweet kind. It's still good. Don't sleep on the frozen corn now. Well, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for sharing. Thank y'all for liking. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye, y'all.